Legends await, so dubs on the run. No turtle is safe when he's on the hunt. Witness the sack, just give it a rub. Cause who knows what you'll find. Toy hunting with Dub.
What do you think about it, buddy?
What's up, folks? A midweek, a Wednesday bonus episode. I'm filming this. It's a few days before. It's Thursday. Before Mother's Day, so about a week ago. But there are a couple things I want to show you. I'm ahead on the Sunday vlog episodes for various reasons, but primarily because it's end of school and exams and banquets and events and all that stuff it eats up time. But we may have a couple midweek shorter episodes as we go. So I hope you all had a happy Mother's Day, and those of you who your mother's living, you have a good relationship with, I hope you're able to spend some time at some point over the weekend. For me, there are a couple things I want to show you. One big thing that we did do. And then tomorrow I'm going to see Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Is that right? Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Alexa, what's the Planet of the Apes movie that's about to come out?
Here are the Planet of the Apes movies in order of release.
Oh no, it's gonna list them all.
Planet of the Apes. Beneath the Planet of the Apes.
Nope, not that one.
Escape from the Planet
Nope,
of the
not Escape. Nope.
Conquest of the
Not Conquest. Nope. Nope.
Battle for the Planet of the
Not
Apes.
Battle. No. There's a lot, huh?
Back to the Planet of the Apes.
Back. That's all still the original ones.
Farewell to the Planet of
Farewell. That's the 7th. I didn't know there were 7
the
original.
Forgotten City of the Planet of
Forgotten City. 8.
the Life, Liberty, and Pursuit on the Planet of the Apes.
9. Is there 9 movies?
Treachery and Greed on the Planet of
That's
the Apes.
books. Maybe she said books.
Planet of the Apes.
Look.
Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Rise. Okay. Now we're getting close.
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
Dawn. No, it's the next one.
War for the Planet of the
No,
Apes.
maybe not War.
Kingdom of the Planet.
Kingdom. I was right.
If you'd like to hear more.
Just like 20 movies almost of Planet of the Apes. Anyway, I'm going to see that tomorrow by myself. I don't think the girls are too interested in that. Interesting, because they're interested in Godzilla and Kong, but not that. I don't know. So I am going to see that, and we'll talk about that. But I got a couple figures in. I want to show you some Funko Pops, actually. I want to show you a big change we made. I do want to say congratulations to Kaya. We had her team end of year banquet recently, and she earned her first varsity letter for color guard. So she gets to order a letter jacket. In fact, as you're watching this, she's ordering it this week. And she also won an award for her leadership and spirit and the way she uplifts her teammates. And I'm very proud of that award for her team. So she got her first kind of athletic plaque and her first athletic award, and we are very proud. So that occurred. So congratulations to Kaya. There are some other things we are working on that I don't think I'm quite ready to announce yet, but we're thinking about doing a Mythic meetup type event soon during the summer at Charlie's. So be on the lookout for more information, especially on my Instagram and Facebook, but I will talk about it here as well. And we've got MomoCon coming up. So it's going to be a quick video. Let's first look at this stuff right here. Mr. Rufus. So if you've heard me talking recently, you heard that my older sister Kim and her husband Mike, and brother-in-law, they moved into a new home, which they've been moving for a couple weeks. And once everything's set up, we'll give you a tour of their house. But we traded tables. So the old tables I had were two 4-inch square table, not 4-inch, 4-person square tables merged together. They were gaming tables by a company that was called Geek Chic. Geek Chic was the name of the company. They are out of business now. They were maybe on Kickstarter at one point, but I bought them actually at DragonCon in person in what I believe was probably 2015. It's been a while ago. And so you could take the surface off, and it had felt. So if you're playing card-based games, it had felt. You could take the felt off, and it had plexiglass that you could mark on. And so you could put your dungeon map underneath the plexiglass and be able to mark on it and do all kind of stuff. It was a convertible table. Then it had ridges, and I've shown you this in many videos. You could attach places to hold your pieces or your cards or your maps or your DM book or your dice or whatever, your drinks, your snacks. And I actually live quite a bit away from most of our friends, and Kim lives a lot more centrally. So we got this new table here. I'll show you again. And then brought her the game table because they have a game room with a little more, they don't have, Kaya of a dog. They have more space for hobby things. So they have a proper game room where all the games will be. We can have game nights over there. And they are a little bit more equipped to host it, and more importantly, more centrally located for folks. Because some folks, if they want to come to game night at my house, it's like 2 hours, and that's, whereas they can get to their house in like an hour. So it's a little more convenient. So yesterday, got a U-Haul van. We drove over the game tables to them, all the accessories, and then we brought this guy back. This thing is made from the great Deku tree. It weighs 16,000 pounds, but it's beautiful. So you see, it's nice. It's got this, what is this called? This insert. What's the insert called on a table, Rufus? Alexa, what's the expandable insert in a table called?
From answers.com. This piece you insert is called a table leaf.
Table leaf, that's right. So we have this in there. We don't really need it, right, for a normal situation. This table's a little bit less wide, but it's longer. But I put it there because specifically I want Rufus to have this area, because he likes to go get in like a den, and so that gives him a little area under a table where he can lay down and relax. Especially when we're at the table, he likes to have some space. So I wanted to have an open space. So it's very beautiful. I think it does well with the wood. These are existing chairs. There are chairs that match this, but Kim kept those to go with that table. So worked out well. And then get this Hobbit map Kim gave me, just an extra she had. And then these are some prints on like silk screen prints that I'm going to try to put in a frame in this episode, maybe right here in a second. And then I have my most recent Ami order come in, which has got the Mafex Winter Soldier. Look at that gritty shield. I think that looks good. I think that actually looks quite good. I'll come to him in a second. And then Mafex Batman with Horse, which is a great big package. I'm not going to open either of the Mafex in this video, but we are going to open one figure in this video. The horse is stationary. It's not articulated. It's on a stand. I think you see how he's got him like up in the air. I'm not sure if you can make it lower. It's got like the bloody torso. This is kind of a reissue of that Batman with the horse, but here we are. We got a sickness. And then for a new show that we've been enjoying very much, Kaiju number 8, SH Figure Arts Anime. It's really good. It's been 3 or 4 episodes so far. I think 4. And it seems to be released at the same time in all languages, so you can get sub or dub at the same time. You don't have to wait a couple weeks. So I'm going to open this guy up. And then from Entertainment Earth, I did actually order Funko Pops. Entertainment Earth had the whole Ginyu Force glow-in-the-dark exclusives from Entertainment Earth, and they all had them a damaged box. And so I used Toy Bros coupon code, and then the damaged box sale. I think I got the set of 4 of those for like $30, or 5 of those for like $30. And like the boxes were they weren't even that bad, but I just wanted to have them because I think it's so cool that Funko made them in the Ginyu Force poses, and the Ginyu Force is funny. So put that there in front of the Stranger Things item. All right, let's open up Kaiju number 8. First, I went ahead and framed these up so you could see them. Now this was an extra, probably because it's a slightly miscut. You can see the whole map, even the border. It's just slightly at an angle miscut. You can tell. I don't care. Especially framed, doesn't matter. But so Kim bought this from an artist on Etsy or something, and they just sent this as a freebie, where it's on like matte paper, and if you hold up the black light, like the runes appear, like the moonlight. So if you're familiar with the Hobbit map, that's what that is. And then these, now I've seen this type of art at cons a lot, and I get Instagram ads. I think it's awesome. So Kim ordered, I think it was buy 10, get 3 free. And she needed 10 anyway, so she got me 3 Lord of the Rings ones. So Mordor, the Land of Shadow, Minas Morgul, the Tower of the Moon, Climb the Mysterious Stairs of Cirith Ungol. So like that's where they have to use Frodo and Sam have to use the Vial of Galadriel to get through, and he gets captured. I need a Minas Tirith to go with the Minas Morgul, the 2 towers. And then Isengard, Saruman's tower. Observe the Great Tower of Orthanc. which there's a good Lego set of that I'd love to get. And Mordor, of course, with the Eye of Sauron and all that. So I got to see what other ones I have, because these were great. They're on like felt almost. I don't know what the right term is. Almost felt like fabric, but they're really cool. All right, let's look at Kaiju. First time at the new table sitting here. So just one figure. Now, Kaiju number 8, it is, well, it would be spoiling it, like, because the events that happen at the end of the first and into the second episode. But it's fun. It's in the vein of, similar to kind of My Hero Academia and Jujutsu Kaisen. It's kind of if the style of Jujutsu Kaisen was a little more lighthearted like My Hero. That's just through 4 episodes. Also, X-Men 97, and this is the main character. X-Men 97, it was episode 9 yesterday. It was awesome. I'm not going to spoil anything. If you're watching this the day it comes out, it should be the finale of X-Men 97. It's been such a good show. I really hope they nail the landing. And I think there's at least 2 more seasons already greenlit, maybe already animated even. So hopefully that comes pretty quickly. Apologies. And it's ready to come. So no instructions like the new figure arts. You see the instructions on the side. Match mounting shape. Oh, that's to make him have a big foot. I don't know what I'm looking at, but here he is. He's big for a figure arts. Tall boy, as he should be. Pretty tall character. Get him out of there. I'll give you a quick overview too. We're not gonna spend a lot of time. This is to be a quicker video. So he's got the figure, he's got fists, and then he has like, they're not gripping hands, they're more like claw hands, which is fitting. He's got 3 alternate facial expressions. He feels cool. And he looks cool. Ooh, he can kick his own spine even. How about that, Robo? Kick his own spine. That's nice. 3 alternate expressions. And then, I don't know what this is. I wonder if this is to turn his... Maybe I haven't seen when this occurs. It looks like it turns his foot into a bigger foot with like... So he can... No, maybe it's his hand. This is definitely a hand, that piece. But this piece, yeah, that feels like a replacement calf joint, and then you can have him like have spikes coming out of his foot. That's what I think that is. We'll look at it closely. And he's got 3 extra faces, like a. Like he got hit in the no-no square, and then like eyes glowing, like rah, like fighting, and then eyes kind of glowing, stoic, and then this is, I don't know, those are pretty similar to each other. You can't see it, I know. But also a thing that happened with Shogun wrapped up, and we just never talked about it on a main episode. It's also very good. We like that show a lot. It wrapped up kind of quietly, honestly, which I think was good. They showed restraint. It wasn't like this huge bloody battle. It was just a well-done finishing of the story. That story, I definitely recommend you watching Shogun. I would tell you to watch it with the subtitles and the part English, part Japanese. I know some people watch it dubbed. That's fine, too. I just think there's a lot that you get from the Japanese and hearing the tones and the expressions they have. We also finished... what was it called? The three body problem. Also really good. Season 1 of that. And right now we're halfway through Fallout. Tremendously good. There is a ton of good TV on it. And I would say none of it's Marvel or Star Wars for us. But X-Men 97 is part of it. But Fallout's great. We're halfway through the first season. Really enjoying that. So let me show you just a quick close-up of this guy. And then we'll probably hop ahead till I'm going to see the movie tomorrow. Here he is. Got nice texture on his suit. That's a nice figure. That's a very nice figure. And you see the alternate expressions there. And you see, well, this is clearly like a roided out replacement forearm, but then this I think is a lower leg. I'm not sure that I've seen him do this, because it looks like you could attach these spikes to it right there and then put his foot in. It doesn't show that here on the back. I was just looking at the instruction, but none on the back shows that. So I may watch a review and see, but I think that's what it is. But he's also a pretty affordable figure, lower end. And the show's only been out for a month, and I have this figure already, and I think I probably could have had it about 2 weeks ago. I got this from Mommy Ami, and I just had to wait for like that Batman to come out, so I sent it. So same time, import figure having it out with anime. Very cool. All right, let's hop ahead to whatever's next. Next morning. This is a toy hunt video, I guess. So let's go to Walmart. Clearance stainless steel. Why is that on clearance, I wonder? I just noticed out of the corner of my eye as I'm walking to the clearance. We started clearance section. See if this Walmart has finally done a refresh. They've had nothing in forever. That ain't it. The clearance of this Walmart is over here in like the feed and feed. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's a lot of people on that aisle too. Hold on. Superpowers finally clearance. These are the old ones, right? Like wave 2 maybe? Comes with that little Goomba. Oh, poor Spike. $3 for Spike. I thought he was going to be a hard one to get for a while. All right. Spider wire. It's down here. The micro swap, $5. Feels like a pretty good value, I guess. I feel like there's Seth's favorite. When he plays with his Poppy, Minecraft. Is that a chicken? Dragon. I don't care about too much. Ketra, $10. Mossman, $9. What's that? Kill Me Saurus. How much are these? $18 still. $24.97 for that. I feel like that's more expensive than it originally was. $22. Well, maybe this means the toy aisle will be all right. Look at that Ford Explorer. The reason I'm here is to potentially get some command strips to hang those posters, but I don't need that. Man. Well, here we go. Command strips have gotten more expensive. 12-pack for mediums, $10. Ugh, yucky. Looks like maybe there's been a refresh, because this is one aisle over, and it used to be a double aisle, so it does look like a refresh of some sort has occurred. Transformers. It's a lot of younger little ones out this morning. It's Friday morning before work. Don't copyright me. I don't know if any of this. I did find the actual multi-pack. These have gotten expensive. Oh, it's New Legends. Well, a lot of the reissue there. I don't know that I've seen Jack-O-Lantern myself or Hallows Eve before. It's back here. Certainly seen the Spider Shot and Egghead before. And they have the cards here that I don't remember being like this before. Knockout Collection? What is Knockout Collection, man? Oh, it's like a mystery box. No. Nope. I can't get to the rest of the toy aisle. They just have it blocked. The person's just like scanning every single thing on eBay. I can't get there. All right. Near the end of Gaga, we've returned after all of the eBay scanning. I think every single one of those AEW and WWE figures she scanned into her phone. I don't understand. Is that new? Gaga copywriter. Is anything here? No, that stuff doesn't look new. I kind of like that Kilowog, actually. This place never has had Star Wars, so I mean, at least having some. I don't feel like those are necessarily good. They look old, but they didn't have any out. For a long time, Star Wars used to be on this side and just would always be empty. Oh no, no copyright break. All right, none of this looks immediately worth having scanned. Angle, Bliss, Bianca Belair. Look at that ring. You and me, hey, yo, yeah. I'm just keep having to take copyright banks. Cody Rhodes. Seamus. Oh, what do we have here? I actually need that. Mossman, Turtles of Grayskull. There's a bunch of Krangs. Oh, cartoon collection too. Tila He-Man, Battle Armor He-Man, Triclops, King Keldor, Airborne, and Big Butt. They have good stuff. So this has definitely been restocked. I'm going to pick this up. Might be a legacy. She was scanning that too. Cody Rhodes. Man, that music's right over my head. Then over here, oh, the Altered Beast Werewolf. I'm not sure if I've seen that yet. And the Monkey Ball. And then anime stuff. Let's go to the NECA Funko section. This used to be the figure aisle. Now it's mostly Matchbox and 2 aisles of Lego now. This guy is kind of dented up. You can see on the box, but I don't care. I'll open it anyway. And I don't want to find it again. They had a bunch of Krangs there too, you saw. I wonder if this is street dated. I don't really know how to find that out. Guess I'm just gonna take a chance. Ooh. Let's see what's going on at the NECA Funko section. Some more clearance stuff. Nothing terribly interesting. We can go over here. And it's time to start the work day. Remember, we're gonna go see the movie this evening. We'll probably go to a Target while we're over there. I don't think those are marked down yet. I wish that if that Trunks would go down to like $15, I'd buy an extra. Super 7. Any of this clearanced? Some of it maybe, but none of it. We need any Funko Pops to get signed. We're approaching get things signed season. Doesn't look like it to me. Got the guy at the electronics to scan it at $24, and he didn't take it from me. So I'm assuming it is not register locked or anything like that. So it's a success. Unexpected success. What word am I saying in the mid-week toy video? This may mean that Wave 3 is out. I'm going to go back real quick and look. If I don't film anything, it means it wasn't there. But I'm just going to take a quick gander. This is all Wave 1 or 2 stuff. But I looked up there and I realized somebody had hit a Mecha Neck up there. I kind of want that. And I see another Mothman up there. I don't know if there's anything under there. Oh, there's a Kurt Angle. I may get this Mecha Neck. Maybe. I got the Mecha Neck. I switched out and got the less damaged Mossman. So that was your hidey hole. Whoopsies. And when I'm searching for these, I'm noticing that it looks like it says all of Wave 3 and the Merman that maybe Walmart exclusive. This doesn't have a Build-A-Figure piece in it like the other deluxes have, or at least some of them have. The 2 Target one, I don't know. I may see if I can order them for pickup at some point today. Just in case. I didn't see any here. It says you can pick it up here, which must mean it's in the back, but I'll try to find out. No issue with the register. Those command strips in that packaging rank up to $6.50. I wonder if when they changed the packaging, they changed the barcodes and they made them more expensive. Because that was a lot more than the thing that was $10 or $20. That was $6. Man, I should go in there and get more. Because we certainly use a lot of command strips. But hey, success. I paid full price. I mean, I've been paying full price for all the Turtles of Grayskull. Because, no, I don't come across them that often. But the Mecha Neck and the Masterverse stuff does tend to go to clearance. But the new Eternia stuff is cool. It looks cool. I actually want to get it out and play with it. So we might do that here in a minute. See that Natalie got these Lord of the Rings things hung with the other selection of Lord of the Rings things. New Lord of the Rings movie announced too. Some version of this is how we'll display him. It's like a rocket booster on his right arm, and you can put the other thing on his right leg, but it makes him, you have to pose him a certain way. I'm opening up this Mecha Neck. I don't think I've opened up this new packaging. It's weird. It's like a blend of plastic-free and like the plastic, like the G.I. Joe. So he comes with fists, a shield, his weapon, and his neck extensions. I want to see what those look like. See how those neck extensions? Yes, like that. I got to use the wide lens. Tell me that's not cool. Guess I could put a shield on his back too. His shield has a peg hole, kind of like Cosmic Legions. That's a nice shield. I can see people using that. And then his club telescope thing. But look at all those neck pegs. Wonder if people are going to do with this like they did with the, was it the Stiltman Marvel Legends, to make him as tall as they could? Look at him. And that kaiju is pretty big. It's pretty tall. That's a cool figure. This is the new Eternia. That is the subline of the Masterverse figures that have been really popular with people. Because it just has a lot of cool stuff. And I think this is really neat. Mechanic, Hero, Human Periscope. I guess that whole wave was there because I did see Keldor, Triclops, Mechanic, and Battle Armor He-Man. I should have paid more attention if the Triclops is new Eternia. I have the Masterverse Triclops and Trap Job, but they are new Eternia ones too. And I do put these, in fact I'll do it here, next clip, on the Snake Mountain. And now that I also have Castle Grayskull and Eternia, I try to pick up when there's new ones, new characters that I don't have a version of. I try to put them on. So I am pleased with that. Kaiju's going to go in there with the Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man versus the Naruto Bleach One Piece Ranking of Kings Shield Hero Rimuru 7 Deadly Sin. I don't know, all the miscellaneous anime. So this fell. This used to live up here where this All Might is, above that door, and it had Arya's blade, so it would be in line. Over 4 years, it just eventually fell down and ripped itself out of the wall. Unfortunately, I don't feel like patching that, so now we move this All Might up here to cover that hole up for the time being. I'm going to put Mechanic. I just have him riding Battle Cat. I probably need to redo all of this too. There's a big major redo of some of the spaces coming. At some point this year, I can just feel in my bones, but I'm not quite ready to do it yet. So he's just going to ride Battle Cat. But that All Might used to live here, where I just showed you the Lord of the Rings stuff, because that hole came from when, I know, buddy, I'm going to take you outside just a second. That sofa, which used to live in this room, but was very difficult to get out, and we popped a hole in the wall. So we had All Might down there covering that hole in the wall. Now he's covering that hole in the wall because the Lord of the Rings stuff needs to live with the rest of the Lord of the Rings stuff. Because all of this, or all this here, is Tolkien era stuff. So we try to keep things on theme. And this is where the My Hero stuff is, but we didn't have room for that All Might there anyway. And I just really like that, so I have that there. I think it looks good there. What do you think, buddy? So that's where everything is. And I wanted to tell you, so I saw when I was looking for that Moss Man to see street date and stuff, I saw on Walmart.com, it said I could order the Merman, Turtles of Grayskull, and the Michelangelo, big one, Turtles of Grayskull, for pickup today or delivery today with Walmart Plus. I have a Walmart Plus membership currently. I did finally order the Target membership too. They had some sale. From that store I was at, I didn't see them there, so I have a feeling it's not going to happen, but it said it was in that store. I could do pickup or delivery, free delivery same day. So I did free same day delivery with Walmart Plus to see maybe in their back they'll go find them, the Merman and the Mikey. They might deliver while I'm at the movie. I said no substitutions because they're just going to bring me crying or something. So hopefully they find them. If they do, we'll show you before the end of this video if they don't win the video at the movie. So next stop will either be if those things have delivered, or we'll be at Target about to go to the movie. But it's a good toy hunt to start the day. Not at Target yet, but I wanted to talk about this while I was thinking about it. You see, it's got the Snake Mountain and underneath the Thundercats. I've got this middle area that has the couch, but it's very rare that anybody sits in here on the couch or watches TV or anything like that. Extremely rare. So my thought is, maybe I could work with David. Maybe we could custom build some sort of big table that would leave enough room to access all the shelves, but that I could fit Snake Mountain, Castle Grayskull, and Eternia, and have a massive Eternia area. Tabletop. Make it 2 layers, and then underneath be the garage for the Thundercats vehicles, his tank, turtle vans. Because the only turtle van I even have opened yet is still the old, whatever that third-party company was. I haven't opened the NECA or the Super 7 one. And then you would have to just walk around to get the stuff, but you have to do that today. You would have nowhere to sit other than the arcade stools, but I mean, like, that's okay. I'm thinking about that. Let me know what y'all think about that, because it would just be a way, way, way bigger version of that. And then I could have an Eternia set up, and then underneath be whatever. Maybe even make that where the sewer layers are, because I do have the sewer play sets. Because I don't have any of the TMNT diorama stuff set up either anymore. So, I don't know. It's something I'm thinking about. I want to talk about right here on the bonus video. I keep saying I was going to go to Target. AMC theaters. Hold on. So, I thought I was going to a different movie theater. I bought these tickets here. I don't know why. I wonder if I'm seeing it in the Dolby Theater. Oh, let me look at my ticket. I still don't know. Usually I only come to this mall if I'm, there we go. If we're seeing something in the Dolby Theater, which is here. And the IMAX, we have to go somewhere else. And then the normal theater we go to is just regular. I'm by myself, so I thought I probably went to a regular. Maybe I bought Dolby. I don't know. I still can't tell. So no Target, but after I finish the movie, we'll walk around a little bit here. Got a poster. Oh, it is. Good job, Pastub. I see.
Former mixtape.
Oh, I feel like it's gonna be good.
On a huge silver screen.
The movie. There's two things I want to go to here. I'm not going into FYE. $4 million for Funko Pop. Movie was very enjoyable. And I'm realizing after watching that, I don't think I've seen all of the Caesar Planet of the Apes ones, all the Andy Serkis ones. Maybe just one or two of them. I think there's been 3 or 4. I don't know. When I asked Alexa, there was 77 movies. I've certainly seen some of the older ones. I've seen the Mark Wahlberg. But I don't think I've seen the Andy Serkis ones. Anyway, this was good. I liked it a lot. I don't want to spoil anything. I think it's worth watching, even if you've not seen any of them. I think it's like it's not a reboot because it continues the story, but I didn't feel like I was missing anything. And I enjoyed it. And it certainly looks like it's trying to be the first of many to come. So I'll be interested to see how it goes. But I want to go to Ross. There's a Ross at this mall, see if they got Motu. And I want to go and see the Lego store. So last 2 stops. I actually swung into Jesse's Girl. Books a Million. Like that Magneto, X-Men 97. I bet that'll start to get hard to get eventually. A woman like that. Is this Kid Omega? Oh, I don't know that I ever saw that in a store. Don't copyright me right now, please. Tomio cut. Oh. I don't know these at all. What they're from, but they're cool looking. Ghost of Zod. And then that Plastic Man wave. That's a cool set. Look at this seahorse. I don't think I've seen that either. It's kind of cool. Gargoyles. A little bit of Motu. Big group. Some of this is old stuff that may be popular. Oh, they got a lot of Best Action. Oh, look at that. Turtles of Grayskull. Man-at-Arms and He-Man. A lot of NECA stuff. Quite a bit of Best Action. Not a bad little selection in here. Books a Million. We've been in this Ross one other time that I remember. It was with OG Geek when we went to a million Rosses and such. Well, I might go in Five Below also. And there were 100,000 people in line, so we didn't buy anything. I really want to see if they had Master of the Universe stuff. That's what I'm curious about. Wasn't necessarily expecting to see that. $12. So here we go. Point Dread, there's a couple of them. And Talon Fighter. So we bought the horse, Stridor, some period of time ago at a Ross. How much is that? $15. I don't have the Origins Grayskull, but I mean, that could conceivably work. Maybe. Think about it. Donatello down there. There is, I'm sure there's a Classics Point Dread, but that feels like something that might have been a Comic-Con exclusive. Since I've got the Classics, $10. Castle Grayskull. Not a lot of toys here. I like it some places. $6 for that Fire Lord. That's not bad, I guess. $13 could get yourself some trench coats. I don't know how good those really look though. They look big for them, so they could work for other things, but you might could get a trench coat for about $15. Koopa paratrooper, $6. I don't know that I need any of this. Looking at the dog toys to see if there's anything here that gives me a reason to make a purchase. Elmo roughs you? I'm not sure if that's appropriate. More stuff back here, but nothing. Some best action. $5 there. Cool with a comic. I don't need to buy anything here. Let's go check the Five Below. It's not looking promising. Fig pens. Put that noodle bell. Carmela Soprano. Was that the one we couldn't find on that trip with Mike? I just got Tony. I didn't get any others. I don't think we've got anything like Masterverse or anything like that in here. It's a big nope. I don't know why I went in there. I mean, it's easy. It took 30 seconds. Somewhere, I know people have found $5 Masterverse and some of the old ones, like the ones that I just got from JB's Toy Trunk. Maybe it's Ollie's. Maybe it is Ross or Five Below. But not the ones here. All right, last stop, I'm going to go to the Lego store. Just haven't been in a while. I know they've had new stuff because May the 4th just happened. Check it out. Alrighty, Lego store. Let's see what's in. Oh, that D&D set. Well, there's some cool stuff. I forgot about this. The Batman the Animated Series wall art. That is so cool. And that D&D set really tempts me. And I think the TIE Interceptor there is the new one that came out May the 4th. That telephone box, the TARDIS. That's the new modular this year, Natural History Museum. I don't know what. Oh, that's Snow White. It's pretty cool too. Let's see what's on this side. We got an astronaut. Oh yeah, there is new space stuff, right? Maybe Planet Earth and Moon in orbit. I don't know if that's new. Is that the rover? Mars rover? That's pretty cool. Hot dog man. Alright, let's go in there and check it out. I have not been here in some time. Look at that pickle. From the back side here. See how big those are. The wings on that? Are they fabric? Rubber? I'm not used to seeing that. Is that a D20? No, that's it's got like skeletons in it. These are some cool sets. We still have the Discovery. We have Rivendell. We got rid of all the modulars. That Eiffel Tower I think is huge. Yeah, look how many pieces that is. I love this. $400. Never gonna get it though. Viking Village is cool. All these icons ones and ideas ones. They're really cool. I think they're gonna release a new Lord of the Rings set at some point this summer. I would love that. Look at that dragon. I like that dragon. Oh, it's right here at the D&D. I like that too very much. $360. That's like Year of the Dragon for the Chinese New Year. I think we have most of these by now. I believe. I don't know that we have the Kingfisher or the Family Tree, but most of the others. We do have, that's cool. That's a cool architecture one, the Japanese castle. Yes. I have that. No room for that thing. I think you still have the globe. I think I bought the globe. I think. We don't have Pac-Man. Where's the other space stuff? And doesn't look like there's any promotions. There are some scratch and dents back there I'm gonna look at. So we got the Venator. I think that's pretty new. These small scale ships I think are cool. I don't know if that excellent. I mean, they had several new things. Yeah, see like that Super Star Destroyer. And this Invisible Hand, I think that's really nice. I mean, I'm not into Star Wars enough, even though we were buying them for a while. I have nowhere to put them, so we don't ever build them. Some sale stuff there. I don't think that's dented. I think that's just stuff on sale. There's stuff in the middle that's dented. Seeing those three beside each other. Daily Bugle, The Sanctum, Avengers Tower. That's awesome. Coming here to look at the Harry Potter stuff. That's newer. Green Gots. Can't see it real well. We still have the other two big ones, but didn't get that. We've never built those. And then this is the new, like, smaller scale. Didn't buy that either. Alright, am I gonna buy anything here? I don't know. These are the damaged box. So look at that huge Hulkbuster. It's kind of cool. We have that Atari here. Oh, those are the medieval things. What to do? This I might get. Fast and the Furious. Too Fast, Too Furious, Nissan Skyline. I might grab that for Natalie. She loves those movies. I'm realizing that's a dog in astronaut gear. I think I made that look like Rufus. Maybe. I got a sack. Actually, I ended up getting a couple things out of that. So I need to come to this store more often. I feel good when I go in the Lego store. I spend too much money. But everybody's nice in there, and it's kind of fun to see all the different themes. Whatever. Anyway, I got that vehicle. They had some cherry blossoms and the scratch and dent and a fox. That was cool. So I grabbed that stuff cheap. Saved about 20 bucks, maybe something like that. As I learned a couple years ago, not every Lego store has the discounted, like, damaged boxes that they all get sent to, like, kind of hubs. And this one always has stuff like that Hulkbuster. So today it was 10% off and double VIP points, which makes your VIP points worth 10% as well. So pretty good, considering it's hard to find Lego on sale. Now, you can find it on sale on Amazon every once in a while. And Target often will run gift cards with their Lego, which is where I tend to buy it if I buy it. But anyway, I'm happy with that. It's Friday night, so the medieval times is hopping. It's very rare we come by here and people are about to go in there and do stuff, but very busy. You can hear the announcer rolling. I lied, I did come in FYE. Look at that. But specifically to see if they had that, and they do. I don't know how much it is. I don't understand. Who's paying $40? 40? Like, that will never, ever, ever sell. Even, like, clearance. Half off it won't sell. Did they take 90% off? Who buys their stuff from FYE? Do any of you buy from FYE? I looked around, they had a Saruman too. Both the Sam and the Saruman, $39.99 each. What are we doing? Absolutely not. I don't know why I went in there. I want to get that Saruman and Sam because I don't have them. I will get them eventually. I just want them to drop in price a little bit. I should have got them at box lunch whenever I saw them the first time and got like lunch money for them or whatever. But I didn't. Alright, I gotta end this video. It's a midweek hunt video. Been going way too long. Had some fun, saw a movie, got some cool stuff, got some Lego. Got Moss Man, that was good. So you kaiju. I don't know. Sunday, we are revealing a brand new logo. Tune in Sunday and see it. Talk to you then. Squeeze.